To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud in the air to start us off. He's taking a shot on his first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 19 Texas.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud off the play fake. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On play action, here's Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All right.
Man in motion, out of the slot. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, uno. Look the hot,
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Robin. Hey, south.
They bring Collins in motion right. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal.
12. Puggy. Why Tony? 19 Texas. Look the hot. Good.
From the gun, Stroud. Catch is made in close. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They bring Thomas in motion. 2nd and 6 now. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They bring Diggs in motion.
Good.
1st down, Stroud. Finding Collins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
19 Texas. Hey.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Past midfield to the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 23. This play goes for 36. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
All right.
Stroud from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. This complete to Colt. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. Big man showing up the yards. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Diggs there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. A give to Mixon up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Offense in the hurry up here. Putting a receiver in motion. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This one quickly to Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
All right.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Uno.
At the Jaguars' 18-yard line.
19 Texans. Buggy.
To the air, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
All right. Drop to the right.
Slot man motioned over.
Drop to the right. Red.
Stroud now on 3rd. This throw is caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Look the hot.
Mixon does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Robin.
Quick throw left side complete. Touchdown, Houston. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
These are 24. Bronco switch.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Complete. It's Ingram. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey. Silver.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Rip, 23. Take right open. Heavy. 13, Lou. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Hey, Lion.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Red. Here we go.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Jaguars with a 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Okay, ready?
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here's the 24. 11, Agate. Saint right. 11. Hey, kill. Saint right open.
Lawrence to throw it. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Bertolet able to knock it through. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Why Tony? 19 Texas. Hey, south. Hey.
From the gun, Stroud. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Look at hot.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, south. 11. Hey, uno more. Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go, let's go. Pudgy. Why Tony? 19 Texas.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
On the red.
Lawrence now off the play action. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. 30 left. Go, go.
From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Nico Collins, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, hey, hey.
They go play action here. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
We're at 23.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring it up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Hey, run! Go, go, let's go!
Throwing from the gun here. That's caught for the 1st. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
And the
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
13, loop. Take right, open. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Pass complete to Duvernay. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 39. He's on the move. This is complete to Duvernay. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence looking to throw. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
13, loop.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here.
On red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Catch is made in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to... Starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Hey, hey.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence to throw. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
23. Hey, kill. Kill. 30 left. Big 13 heavy.
From the shotgun, Lawrence splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Hey, run. Here we go, son.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Hey, Lion.
Here he goes on the bootleg. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game.
Texans 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, Eric.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Complete to Dell. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Look the hot. Hey, south.
First down, Stroud. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Texans. 3rd and just 2 to go.
11. All right. Hey, Uno Mars.
Throwing is Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Cade. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
Down.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Hey. 12. Tonight.
Stroud from the pistol. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 11, Agate.
ETN again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence working from the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Texans football. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
All right. Hey, Uno. Buggy. Ray. Tonight.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that.
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Oh, the Texans are confident they have it, and they do! All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Cade. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
On play action, here's Stroud. Allen on the catch. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Two slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ah, what's that? 19 Texas. Hey, south. Good.
Stroud throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 21 at the 50-yard line.
Look the hot. Oh, ready? Look the hot.
Trying again following the sack. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Good.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A costly penalty flag there as that turns fourth down into first and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Under.
From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, uno. How was that? Buggy.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! The rookie from Oklahoma has it! And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
on red.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Sink right. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Rolling out to his left. He's got the hook up to Ingram. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Jaguars about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Go, go.
They send a man in motion.
Hot.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Sink right.
Punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finding Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Robbie.
Stroud off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ow, tonight.
They go play action here. Collins there to grab it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the